Okay, today we back again. Today I think I'm gonna work on getting my comic book ready for print. So I use Ibis Paint to do my comic book. I also use Infinite Painter, and I downloaded High Paint also, but I tried using that. I'm not too crazy about that one. Even though that one's probably the most I say probably the closest app that I have that's similar to Procreate, I believe. I don't like it. I don't like their brushes. Well, they don't really give you access to a lot of brushes on here. I mean, you can see I don't put a lot of stuff on here. I don't like their text. Their text tool is the main problem I have with them. I mean, with this program. But yeah, I started my superior comic book, some pages on there of that book under that program. But you can see it's got ads. Keep popping it up. I mean, you can. I think you can pay a couple of dollars to get rid of the ads. So the ads is not really a problem right now. Because if I wanted to, I can like have the ads removed. It's just that I don't like the daggone text tool. It's just crap, in the brush selection. It's not that great. So even though I got some pages on there, I might switch that over to them. The one I do like the best is Infinite Painter, but it doesn't have a text tool. So, like, I got some pages on this one too. A book that, this book is, this is the Cavalry Strike Force Team Black book that I'm working on there. Actually, I got quite a few pages completed. Well, sketched out, roughed out. I think I got like 12, 13 pages on here, but I actually have more pages. Now, I think I got enough to complete the whole first book of roughs, but I just haven't put them in here yet. But the thing is, like, I don't know why, but they said they was going to update it and include a text tool. Because if they had a text tool, I love Infinite Painter. That would be my favorite program. But right now, I have to give it to Ibis Paint. Ibis Paint is the best thing for Android right now if you want to do comic books. And even though it's really made for manga, however you say it. All right, I'm going to click on Ibis Paint. I'm going to show you how you do actually like American style comic books on it, because a lot of people probably don't know that you can use them to do your comic books, like like just like some of the other programs for comic books. I think what's the major one? Clip Studio, Clip whatever. They have stuff that's specifically for comics. Well, their thing is manga, but a lot of it can be used for comic books. So this is the book I completed. Title. Show the title page, comic book cover page. Click on there. Yeah, so Agent Leatherneck. This this is the I actually finished this, and I'm ready to send it to the printer. I actually finished coloring everything on the pages. So it's 24 pages. As you can see, I got all the pages number. This is the next book I'm working on under this page. I mean, under this app, Ibis Paint is Alley Cat, one of my characters. And as you, let me check away some of this dark stuff so you can see what I got going on here. Yeah, so this will be the first page. I mean the cover page for that book. I'm still working on it. I got some roughs done and stuff like that. Script. I mean, I'm one of them comic books. I mean, I'm one of them comic book artists that I get a good idea what I want to do as far as the story goes, and then I'll do the story and script as I go. But I do have an idea of where I want to start the story and where I want to end it, and then I'll just work out the story in between. So this is my Alley Cat character page. Okay, let's get back to this. So what I realize is I don't see anybody putting any content up about how to use Ibis Paint to do comics. So today, if that's something you're interested in, I'm going to give you a little, some tips on how to do that. So first thing you want to do is, all right, let's go back to the title, Ibis Paint. When you download Ibis Paint, I don't know if you have it already, but download it from the App Store. There's a difference between Ibis Paint and Ibis Paint X. Ibis Paint is when you pay to get rid of the ads, so you don't have the ads popping up on you constantly. But you can get the free version, which is Ibis Paint X. And the only difference is you get those annoying ads that keep popping up. But so I went ahead and paid to get rid of the ads. They do have a premium package and stuff, but I don't really see no need to do that. But you can do that if you want to. This is a pretty good app. I would say it's probably the best app on Android right now if you want to do comic books. I mean, they got tons of brushes. They got also like tons of reference material. Like if you want to need to draw buildings in the background and stuff, they actually have little building, reference stuff for buildings and stuff like that. Well, I'll show you. So if you want to do American Standard comic book, so you go to the gallery, my gallery, click on that. That's going to come to here. If you don't have anything on here or you just opening it up and starting, this will be completely blank. So to start a new project, you go to the little plus sign at the top, click on that, and it's going to ask you for your canvas information, like how you want your canvas and stuff. And see, what a lot of people don't know is they have some preset stuff, like sizes and stuff. And what you do here, if you want to do American comic books, you hit manga manuscript. You hit that. Then it gives you the option to go to American comic book, which is 11 by 17 and 350 DPI, which is what you want to use if you want to do American comic books. So you go in there, you click OK once you pop that up, and it's going to open you up. So you don't have to worry about, going to find what you call that, a page with the right size borders and all that stuff. They have it already preset in Ibis Paint. So you can click on there, and they even have a frame divider tool, which you can go in here and you add your frames, for your comic books and stuff. So you do that. Then say you want to cut in your frames. Yeah, see, Ibis Paint has that already installed. So which I don't understand why a lot of people don't talk about you being able to do regular comic books in this program because it's awesome for it, isn't it? So you say select and that's good. And then say like you want to add some text, you hit the text button. And this is what I really like about this program. The texting is I love it. It's really good. So you usually press down where you want to add text, and then click it again to add your text. Then they have fonts. You can actually download fonts to this program. Look at this. They have a ton of fonts. All kind of fonts. So you can download fonts. You can change the size. Let's see. You don't say AutoCAD just because that's what I was working on. AutoCAD. No. So you can go here. You got size. You can change the size of the fonts if you want. Style. You can put borders. Uh, Size of the borders. Uh, if you want to do an outline around it, you can change the colors to green or whatever color you want. You know, you got a lot of room to design your fonts. And I'm pretty sure some of the other programs might have text tools and stuff, but the ones I use, I haven't found them as fluent and easy to use as this one. So that's why this is my go-to program right now. Yeah, so you can change the spacing and all that, all that good stuff. Yep. So then you click the check button for OK. So usually your text will be on its own layer. Usually text will be on its own layer. And usually when you're on the text layer, it won't let you write or nothing on there. Like if you trying to draw on the text layer, it won't let you do that. If you try to write wait a minute, I'm wrong about that. On the text layer, yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, that's the little tips about this program, far as you know, setting it up for you to do comic book pages. So I've already completed all that. I'm ready to move on to actually working on getting my comic book printed. So what you have to do is, all right, let's go back to the gallery. Now I've already done this, but I'm going to run through what I've done. First thing you want to do is make sure you numbered all your pages. And how you would do that is, all right, this is my first page of my book. You go to edit. Once the edit pop up. Oh, you really didn't have to go to edit. Let's go back. You didn't have to go to edit. Let's go back. Yeah, my tablet a little slow right now. Okay, so you don't go to edit. You go up here, and let me see if I remember this correctly. You go to the three little dots, and you go to save image. And that's how you save your image. But first, before you do that, you go to the little circle. I guess that's the little information circle. And that's going to pop up like your name of your artwork and all that type stuff. So title That's where you put, your title, and then you want to put what number, page number that is. And also, you want to fill in some of the other information if you want, like name of the artist. You can go further and do a description of the page, or you can be like first page of comic book or something, in the description. But I didn't find it all that necessary. But that's what you do, so you can give your page a number. If you look down here, you'll see that information down here at the bottom. Then you hit the three dots and you go to save image. Then once you click that, it's gonna pop up for you to save your image, and then you decide if you want to save it as a PNG or a JPEG. I chose a JPEG, and then you click OK. I've already done that, so I'm not going to do it again. I'm just giving you a little rundown on how you do that. So it's very important to number all your pages. And when you number your pages, you don't want to just put page 1. You want to put like 01, 02, 03. Then when you get up to 10, so on, on and on. Now, if you're doing a book or something and you run into the hundreds, then you want to start your first page 001. So you always want to make sure you got enough zeros, because what'll happen is once you start getting up there in the higher numbers and you go to do page 101, or page 100 or whatever, all that stuff, it'll jump down out of order if you don't have it set up for like 001, because you're doing up to 100 pages or in the hundreds. If you're doing 1,000, then you want to go 0001. So you want to make sure you have your zeros in there. Okay, so once you get that done, like as you can see, I have 0, page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, on and on and on, all the way up to page 24. So also, you want to make sure you label your cover page for your cover, and then you want to make sure you got a back page, like cover back page, like the first page you see when you open a book. That's going to be opposite of your cover. So you want to make sure you label that, and then you want to make sure you do the same for the last page and the back cover. So you want to label those too, because those go in separate files when you get your pages ready to send to the printer. So okay, we got that all. We got everything all labeled how we want. So we go back. All right, let's go back to the home page. All right, so you're gonna want a PDF program. Now this one right here, they be trying to make you pay for PDF programs and stuff. Now this one right here, I found free. If you go to the App Store, the Play Store on your Amazon device, most of those will be like little programs. They try to make you pay for them, or you can use it for free time for one use or blah, 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 and then you have to pay or whatever. Skip all that. If you got if you got a Samsung device, like this is a uh, Samsung, let's go. Let me break down what kind of tablet I got here. Let's close some of this stuff here. I'm gonna close all that. So I have what I have? Samsung. This is the Light 6 Light. Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Okay. All right. So now what you want to do is you want to go. If you don't have it, you go to the Galaxy Play Store, the Samsung Play Store. They got a Play Store too, and you can go there. And a lot of stuff that they try to make you pay for on the Play Store, you can get here totally free on this Galaxy Store. So I found that PDF program on this Galaxy Store, and it was free. It's the PDF editor. So yeah, so I did my first comic book on this program. So so when you open it up, it's gonna show you here. It says recently used features. You got images, view, add, and text too. Then you got create new PDF, view PDFs, enhance created PDFs. We can click on view PDFs. Let's see. Let's go to history. See what I got on here. See, I got my first comic book that I did on the pages and stuff, where I converted them to PDFs. Let's go back. View files. See if it let me see. Well, see, this is how I had to break it down. So one file, I created all the comic book pages. My comic book was 30 pages. And it was an odd number, and I had to add some additional pages and stuff. So that's why I have several files here. But normally you want to do your comic book pages, and then you want to do your cover page. And I believe, let me see if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. I believe, yeah, on the cover page you do your cover, your back page, yeah, and the back cover, and I use Morse Publishing. Uh, so I use the back inside page as advertisement. They give you a little discount if you do that. So yes, so you usually send that with your cover file. Yeah, your cover file, you want to have your back inside page for the back, and then you want to have the, all right, let's start over. You want to have the cover, and then you want to have the inside page for the cover, like the back of the cover, inside page. And then you want to have the back page, and then you want to have the inside back page. And usually you want to have those 4 pages in one file. But I only put 3 pages in there because the back inside page I was going to leave for advertisement for Morse Publishing for them to give me a discount. So other than that, you do those 2 files. All right, let's go back. All right, so we want to go to create a file, create a new PDF, images to images. All right, and then it says select images, and these are your options: password, image compression, set page size, preview PDFs, rearrange this. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I just left all this the same. I left it like this. I just clicked select images, and then on here you just go through, find all your images for your comic book. Wait a minute, let me see. I gotta find them. I put them all in a folder. All right, so you gotta find your folder right here. Agent Leatherneck comic book #1. That's all my pages in there. So I'm not mistaken, I got them numbered, so they should fall in order as far as number goes. Which, yes, it look like that. So this would be page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's go back. Let's start over. I missed that page. Let's see. So let's deselect some of these. Alright. And if I'm not mistaken, as long as you click these in order like this, they should pop up in order. Alright, 24 pages, so we done. Alright. Then should push create PDF. Then you want to put the name of the PDF, which is agent. Agent Leatherneck. Number 1. Click OK. Alright, it's converting the files. Okay, now we want to open it, take a look and see what we got. Alright, page 1. So in this process, you want to go through and make sure all your pages are correct. Okay, I'm not going to go through the whole thing because, I can read the whole book. I want y'all to support a brother and buy my book from me. But yeah, so that's all you got to do. Once you do that, you go through that, and then you do the whole process of you want to do your cover like that too. So you want to do pretty much the same thing. You want to pick your cover, and then your back page of your cover, and then you want to pick the back page, like the back of the comic book, and then you pick the back page if you have one. If not, you can specifically let them know that you want to use their advertisement as your back inside page to get the discount. That's all in the process of when you're communicating back and forth with the publisher. But yeah, that's how you do that. So yeah, and usually if you do that, what this PDF program going to do is it's going to go ahead and use the size and stuff you got set for your page already. So if your page set to the correct size and stuff, it should be all right. So if you send it to the publisher and if it's not right, he's going to let you know. And if you have to change your size and set different size and all that stuff like that, all that can be done here, right here with these options and stuff. But since all my my pages was set at the industry standard 11 by 17, so when I went to convert them to PDF and I had all my margins and everything already correct, it should be good to go because that's what I did with my first book and I had no problems, no problems. So yep, so that's how you do that. So, what did I say? PDF, something failed. I don't know. Let's see if I can view that. If it says it's, yep, Agent Leatherneck right there. Number one. It's good to go. So I just gotta go back and do the cover and stuff. But I'll do that off camera and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's how you had to do that. And like I said, you can go to Galaxy Store if you got a Galaxy tablet. If not, you could try to find a PDF editing or converting program on the Play Store. But I really like that PDF editor program, which I got from this Galaxy Store, and yeah, I converted my first comic book and all that stuff, no problems, no hiccups, none of that. So yeah, I really like that. But anyway, that's what I wanted to do today to show y'all that, because I know it's a lot of young, inspiring comic book creators out there, young, who just want to see their book in a comic book form, your characters and stuff. And you dream of that. And I noticed that a lot of people come on here, they show you how to draw comics and all that stuff, but nobody shows you how to go about getting it printed up. And they don't tell you how you can do this for free. Because this program, Ibis Paint, is a free program. Like I said, I just paid to have the ads removed. But this is a free program that can come on here. You can get your you could do your cover pages with the text, the logos, all that stuff with this program, and it's totally free. And let's go back. Let's go back to on the book I was working on, my Alley Cat. All right, let's go here. So I can show y'all some of the stuff about this program that I like. Okay. Like I told you about I was talking about the references. Like over here, they got a little picture, little tool, what you call that, icon up here. Looks like an icon for a picture. The icon they use for pictures. If you hit that, they give you all this reference stuff here. I mean, man, you got all kind of stuff. Like if you want, and it's not just reference, you can actually add it to your page. Like it even has the balloons, comic, like the speech balloons, the speed lines. Like if you want to add speed lines and text balloons, uh, say like you want to draw a city backscape or something, they got all kind of stuff here. Reference. Some of them, they want you to pay for. But I think on this program you can even get around that. The stuff they want you to pay for, they make you like watch an ad or something, and then they give it to you for free or something. You know. So they have it in black, or say like if you want it in color, they have stuff that's in color already. It's really set up for manga. Like if you was doing a manga, man, they got everything in here for you. They got the little backdrops and stuff for manga scenes, and you know yeah, they even got stuff for like references for uh people. Like if you have trouble drawing people, they have the little thing you can like put that in your scene and just add your details in there. Yeah, they really just got everything in this program. Like if you have trouble drawing water, they have water, clouds, you name it, they got it. Animals. I wish they had more. If I had any complaints, I wish they had more. Like, let me show you action stuff. Like, this is really like Oh, they do got letters and stuff. I guess you can use that for like doing the cover page for the titles and stuff. I guess you can use those letters for that. I don't know, but yeah, see the little action balloons and bubbles and lines and stuff is really weak. But you know what? For it to be free program, I can't complain. I can't complain at all. This I like this. I mean, they do better than the one I paid for that the Infinite Painter. I'm like, all right, that's it. My dog is acting the food. Silk, stop it. But yep. So they got insects, birds, everything you could think of is here. But okay, my hands going numb. And, I got nerve problems and stuff, so gonna give it a rest. I'll get back at it later when I. Oh, my hands! I went to sleep. I don't know what I did. Holding that tablet wrong. All right, guys. So I hope that helped y'all figure out, like, if you want to make your comic book. I hope I gave you enough information to at least get started in your comic book making adventures. So if you want some more details or need got some questions need answers, you can always hit me up in the comments or something, and I'll try to get back to you. If I can answer the question, I'll try to do my best to do that. But this is all something I learned. Like I said, that was my first comic book I got printed up ever, like professionally, like from a printing company, especially a printing company that do comic books. So I learned the process. So I was like, I had to learn a lot of that on my own and stuff. I was like, how come ain't nobody telling this to people? So that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you. If I learn more in this process of getting this next comic book printed up, I'm going to share that too. So just check back with me and we'll see, where we at. And if you guys do get your book printed up and stuff like that, hit me up, and I love to be able to see some of your work and see what you got done and how was the process of actually getting it done. Yeah, I got mine printed up at Morse Publishing. I'll give more information about them. And the guys, them guys was pretty good, cool. I think the guy that helped me out was Gerald, named Gerald, which is my son's name too. So that was really cool. But yeah, and they was really professional. Books came nice, everything. So all right, take care. That's it.